Hi there. How are you today? I'm feeling like getting entertained with the cards. Hope you are too. Let's get straight into it. What do we have at the foundation? The World. Wow. So major arcana, and it looks like you're completing some sort of maybe goal or travel, or maybe there's a lesson that you learned and you're closing out a cycle and a new fresh cycle will start up. This is a nice foundational energy to have. So you were working on something, or waiting for something to kind of pass. Wow, the sun is coming up. Maybe you're feeling enjoyment, you're feeling pleasure, and maybe you're really your self-care game is on point and you are feeling clear and just like, yeah, you're feeling really good. I'm here for it. That's so cool. Let's get a couple more. What else is going on? Ooh. Okay, so we have the Seven of Pentacles. I think that you're either working in your garden, whatever that may be, whatever your garden is. Like your garden's like your laboratory. Wow, why am I just, the devil's trying to peek out. Okay, but we'll keep going. So the garden is like your laboratory, or your workplace is your laboratory, or your home is your laboratory, or whatever it may be. There's something that you've been putting your effort into. You've been working diligently, and you do have quite a lot of blessings in this earthly realm. So could be better, could be worse, okay? I do see abundance in this card. I do see this person is upright and healthy, looks healthy, and I think that, this possibly being a reflection of you, feeling vitality, feeling, you're acting, you're doing, you're confident about what you're doing in your life. Okay. And then we're going down to the Five of Pentacles. So perhaps you're feeling injured in your heart space, whether this is injured in a love connection, matters of the heart. Maybe there's some forgiveness that needs to go on. Something might be going on where you're feeling injured. Perhaps you might have some circulatory issues. You might have problems with your legs, your lungs, your chest, your heart, stomach, adrenal glands, pancreas. There's something going on perhaps maybe in your body, or just in your heart space you're feeling injured in general. So something could have happened, or maybe you're remembering something that happened and it's kind of, it's just messing with you a little bit. But overall, you have some good solid energy. You have the Six of Wands, and so I think you want recognition. You want something to let's see. So the Six of Wands, you want good news. You want success. You want to have victory and that feeling of victory. And I think you're speaking victory. So your language is good as far as like your language of affirmations and manifestations are positive in the celebratory energy here. So that's nice. What else is going on? So things could be, going your way. And then we have a Four of Swords. Do you need a retreat? Is there something that you need to recover from? You need to rest. You do have some injured energy, and I'm thinking this injured energy is coming from your heart, matters of the heart, or even like something with your pentacle. Something in your five senses, something physically going on. And so take some time to rest and retreat. It's quite all right to be in solitude. It's quite all right to say, you know what, I can't today. I need to take a personal day, or I really need to get some things done. It's okay to say no. You don't have to you know, do everything that everyone wants you to do. So intellectually, you might be feeling kind of drained, and in your heart as well. But let's see what else comes up. Let's see. So one more, and then I'll go ahead and pull a gold foil. Okay, and we have the Knight of Swords. So I think that you're feeling like, I'm ready. You know, I'm ready to understand. Just give me the truth. I'm ready to know. I'm ready to know. I'm ready to rush in. You might be feeling nervous, okay? You might be feeling adrenaline. I think the adrenal glands came up here, like in the heart space with your solar plexus, with this injurious energy here. And then I feel like this could be also adrenaline with the horse and the person rushing in, this Knight of Swords, okay? So yeah, rest and retreat is really important. And if that rest and retreat entails you getting into your hobbies, like gardening, getting into the earth, hiking, I think that's great. Going swimming, stuff like that is great for your well-being. Okay. I just want to take one gold foil just to kind of clarify, confirm, affirm, sum up, and just kind of give us a little more insight into what we can expect. Okay, so I have the 8 of Wands here, and you do have the 6 of Wands, and then it goes up to 8. There could be some messages being delivered. Let's see, maybe online or social media. See, with this 8 of Wands, yeah, and then coming after the Knight of Swords with, let's put this down. So this Knight of Swords has like an action type of energy, and I talked about the adrenaline, the quickness of the Knight of Swords going in, and then with this card here, the 8 of Wands, it also is like a quick action, changing pace, kind of speedy energy. So something's going on. Maybe, I think spiritually you could be having some breakthrough. Spiritually, yeah, you could be having some kind of action going on. And especially with the world, something spiritually could be finally moving, finally breaking through with this Knight of Swords and 8 of Wands here that are falling at your crown chakra. Okay, so yeah, there is movement, and that's great. I love that. There's movement, there's clarity. You're working on your pentacles. In your heart, you're feeling a bit injured, but you can repair, and you will repair, and do everything you can to repair. If you need to retreat, even if that recognition needs to be like you recognizing yourself, you know, that is really important too, is, you know, speaking your truth and expressing your truth of like, hey, you know what, I am a hard worker. I do have a clear mindset. I understand the cycles that are going on, and I'm going to retreat and rest if I need to, right? Have that balance of when to retreat and when to rush in, like this Knight of Swords. Okay, so what I would suggest is, you know, something that you're doing is working for you, and I kind of have feeling like it's have something to do with a hobby. Like with this 7 of Pentacles, there's something you're doing that's really engaging your 5 senses, or, you know, your physical senses in this earthly realm, and it's really making you feel really good when it comes to like your personal confidence. Okay, so I encourage you to stop and smell the roses. And enjoy life. You know, this life has so much to enjoy and partake in. This world is just vast and amazing, and I encourage you to, you know, just keep going with whatever your goals are. There's something you're working on, and I believe that the work that you're working on is going to pay off, okay? I hope something in this message resonated with you. I was certainly entertained with the cards today. Take care of yourself, safe journeys, and I hope you have a wonderful day.